You don't need six-pack abs to be powerful. You need a mind that doesn't flinch when your body wants to quit. You need a will that can override comfort. You need discipline that outlasts motivation. Through the lens of one of the most resilient mindsets ever created, Stoicism. Stoicism isn't for philosophers in togas. It was for warriors, emperors, and survivors. It was built on the battlefield, under pressure, when everything was falling apart. It teaches you one thing. You can't control the world, but you can train yourself. And when you do, you become dangerous in the best way, because you're ready for anything. Let's begin. 1. The invisible weight you need to lift. First, most people don't even realize the heaviest thing they carry isn't on their back. It's in their head. It's the belief that the body should always feel good, that pain is bad, that discomfort means stop, that being tired is a reason to give up. That belief is your biggest weakness, and it's the first thing Stoicism helps you destroy. The Stoics knew life was not meant to be easy. They didn't just accept pain, they trained for it. Seneca would fast. Cato would walk barefoot. Marcus Aurelius, Emperor of Rome, wrote, "Ask yourself, is this in my control?" before facing the toughest battles of his life. Why? Because they understood this. Comfort is not your friend. Discomfort is the gym of the soul. That moment when you want to skip the workout, that's the rep that matters. That cold morning when the bed feels warm and the outside feels cruel. That's the decision that builds strength, not your biceps, but your backbone. You don't need better genetics. You need better choices. 2. Fortune favors the prepared body. It's not luck that gets you through a crisis. It's preparation. The Stoics didn't wait for tragedy to train resilience. They rehearsed it every day. Because they knew one day the comfort would end, the storm would come, and in that moment the unprepared would fall. But the trained, they'd rise. When you work your body, you're not sculpting for the mirror, you're hardening for the unknown. A disaster doesn't care about your excuses. An emergency doesn't wait for your warm-up. The world will ask for your strength before it asks if you're ready. So don't train for summer. Train for survival. Can you lift your friend when they're hurt? Can you run when the elevator's out and the stairs are endless? Can you protect yourself or someone you love when it matters? Fitness isn't vanity, it's a moral duty. As Epictetus said, how long are you going to wait before you demand the best of yourself? 3. The discipline that outlives motivation. Motivation is a visitor. It shows up when it wants and it always leaves early. Discipline? That's the roommate that never leaves. And Stoicism builds that roommate, brick by brick. The Stoics didn't trust emotions. They trusted habits, because one day you'll be tired. One day you'll be angry. One day you'll feel like you've done enough. And if you listen to that voice, you'll fall every time. Discipline doesn't ask how you feel. It asks what you promised yourself. You said you'd show up, so show up. No applause, no hype, no validation. Just you and the weight. And if you need proof this works, look at any elite soldier, any athlete who trained in silence, any survivor who used their scars as fuel. They didn't wake up motivated. They woke up trained. 4. Weak body, weak mind. Strong body, strong will. You ever notice how chaos outside gets louder when your body's weak? You snap quicker, you stress more, you overthink everything. That's not just coincidence, that's chemistry. The Stoics believed in training the body because it was the foundation for the mind. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." But try focusing with back pain. Try staying calm when your lungs burn from inactivity. Try leading others when you can't even lead yourself to the gym. Physical weakness creates mental noise, but physical discipline, that creates mental clarity. Every run, every rep, every cold shower is more than body training. It's noise cancellation. And when your body is in control, your mind can finally speak. 5. Pain is the tuition you pay for strength. Nobody becomes strong for free. There is no shortcut, no hack, no 30-day cheat sheet. There is only effort and the discomfort that comes with it. But the Stoics saw pain differently. To them, pain wasn't punishment, it was tuition. It was the price you pay to earn something real. You want endurance? Run until your lungs scream. You want strength? Lift until your arms shake. You want grit? Push through the day when everything says quit. This is how steel is made. Not in comfort, but in fire. Seneca said, "Difficulties strengthen the mind as labor does the body." So stop avoiding the pain. Welcome it. Train with it. Make it your teacher. Because once you've suffered for your strength, no one can take it from you. 6. The practice that will make you bulletproof. You don't become strong by training once. You become strong by training even when no one's watching. That's what Stoicism is all about. Daily discipline. Every day, do something that makes you uncomfortable. Every day, move your body even a little. Every day, stretch your limits. Wake up early. Finish the workout. Take the stairs. Say no to the extra sugar. Say yes to the final rep. It's not about looking good. It's about keeping a promise to yourself. When you keep that promise, something changes. You stop negotiating with weakness. You stop flinching at effort. You stop asking if you can and just do. That's not just strength. That's freedom. 7. The body they can't take from you. People can strip your titles. They can ignore your words. They can underestimate your mind. But when your body radiates discipline without a word, people feel it. They know. They know you're someone who doesn't break. They know you're someone who's trained. And more importantly, you know it. You don't need to show off. You don't need to flex. You just walk into a room differently because your body says something your mouth doesn't need to. It says, "I've suffered and I'm still here. I'm ready for anything." That's Stoicism. Not a cold face, but a strong one. One that's calm under pressure because it's been under pressure before. One that doesn't run from the fight because it's already fought 1,000 battles in silence. Conclusion. Strength is a choice. Every morning, the world will offer you two paths. The easy one, comfort, delay, weakness. Or the Stoic one, discomfort, discipline, strength. You already know which one builds you, so choose the hard path. Train your body not to impress, but to prepare. Push your limits not for applause, but for power. Build your strength, not for others, but for yourself. Because one day, something will happen. And in that moment, you won't have time to get ready. You'll either be strong or you'll be sorry. The Stoics knew fortune doesn't favor the lucky. It favors the trained. So train today, not when you feel like it, but because you might not have another chance. Be ready, be strong, be stoic,